What the fuck is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I am back with another story time. This story is like, it has to yo, this story, I'm already weak because the title of the story, as y'all can see, is the time I got kicked off of the Chinese bus. I'm just freaking tired of these damn Chinese buses. Because first of all, I got lost trying to find it. Now I got kicked off on my way home. Like, yo, this is crazy. Okay, let me run this back to like the day. The day was pretty normal. I didn't really feel like anything was gonna happen. So, you know, it was really regular, and I got my ticket for the bus literally right before I got on it. I called my dad, and he's the one that paid for it because we used his card, which is what I usually do anyway. Like, he usually pays for my for the ticket home. If I were to take the bus, that's what he would do. So he paid for it with his credit card, like he always does. And I get an email this time saying something like a verification or something like that. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, first of all, I always use his card. Second of all, verification these. Like, I'm just trying to get on the bus. Like, leave me alone. So, whatever. I ignored the email. I'm like, whatever. It said it went through, so I'm getting on the bus. So, we get to the bus, and I get on. Usually, they try to take they check tickets at the door, but that's only if it's really busy. If it's really busy, then they'll check tickets before you get on the bus. But if not, then you just get on the bus and they check it in Wilmington, which is another part of Delaware. So I got on the bus. We get to Wilmington. I don't even know why I'm laughing when I was crying when this happened. So we get to Wilmington, and she's going through the tickets, like, ticket. Sorry, I'm not meaning to make her sound like that, but that's how she sounds. Ticket. And that day, she was being a little aggressive, like, ticket. I'm like, ew, like, first of all, relax. Like, she was just being a little too aggressive for me. Whatever. So she's like, ticket. I show her the email, and she's like, that's not a ticket. I was like, what you mean it's not a ticket? I went through all of that trouble. You gotta put the date, you gotta put one way, you gotta put where you going, what time, you gotta put the pickup. I went through all of that process, email, all of that. Y'all, you gonna tell me I don't have a ticket? Oh, hell no. Like, what do you mean? So I'm so mad. Like, I'm angry, and I'm a little embarrassed because I didn't have cash on me, and I don't ask people for money. Like, I'm not about to sit there and ask somebody on the bus, like, can I have, like, no. And they had some sketchy ass ATM, but I don't go to sketchy ATMs. Like, I don't go to random ATMs. Like, I just don't, because I don't feel like it's safe for my card. It's not safe for me. And the neighborhood I was in, like, Wilmington is not a great part of Delaware, so I was not going to nobody's sketchy ATM. I just wasn't gonna do it. So they said, oh, you gotta get off the bus, and I'm like, for what? Like, I paid my tickets. Like, that's not a ticket. I'm like, what you mean? She's like, oh, I'm gonna have you talk to customer service. I'm like, okay. So I called them, and I'm like, we've been doing this for, the last time I rode the bus was probably like my freshman year, because that's when I started taking Naisha, and Naisha has a car, so I haven't taken the bus in that long. But whenever I did, like, this was never no problem. This verification is new. Like, who do y'all think y'all are switching shit up? Like, no, leave it how it always been. Like, that's just regular. So the lady's telling me on the phone, like, oh, we didn't take the money from his account. You still have it on his card or whatever. And I'm like, what is this verification thing? Like, what do y'all want? Like, we have the same last name. Like, that's my dad. Like, I don't know what y'all want. And how y'all supposed to verify if I'm supposed to get on the bus? Like, I don't understand what you verifying for. Like, niggas is gonna scam regardless. So you over here hounded me over a same last name nigga, which is my dad. You worried about the wrong thing. So I'm telling you, I got off the bus drives off, and I'm like trying to keep my composure because I'm a crybaby, and I'm just getting angry. So I call my mom and I start crying because I'm just embarrassed. I'm just over it. Like, I'm just bawling my eyes out. I was crying to her like, Mom, this is so embarrassing. Like, I'm in Wilmington. It's not safe out here. I'm a female. Like, I'm scared. Like, Delaware is not somewhere I want to be anyway, and Wilmington is definitely where I don't want to be. Like, that's really not a safe. It's not a safe part of Delaware. Like, it's really not. Like, it goes down out there, and I wasn't trying to be a part of it. No, I just really was like bawling my eyes out. Like, I hate that lady. Like, oh my god. So anyway, so I'm crying to my mom. My mom's like, calm down, like, calm down, relax. Mind you, I saw some boy from my class there, and he was looking at me, but he was with some girl. And usually when I see people I know and they with a girl, whatever, I don't really say hi, because you just never know. People be like, oh, who the fuck is that? Why say hi to you? You know, that's rude. Why say hi to me? Because I'm the type, I wouldn't say hi to the girl because I don't know you, and you know, but whatever. So I saw him there. I just didn't pay him no mind. I walked away. I'm bawling my eyes out on the phone. My mom crying, running. I'm just a hot mess. So my mom's like, oh, do you see a police officer asking me if he could give you a ride back to school? And I'm just like, no, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I was just so over it. And then I forgot my boyfriend clearly has a car, so I called him. And, well, actually, I didn't call him yet. I'm still on the phone with my mom, my dad. I'm, like, crying my eyes out. My dad's like, try to find, like, somebody you know. Do you see anybody you know? And I'm like, no, I'm just sitting here on some bench. There's some homeless guy sitting next to me. He's like, what's wrong? And I told him what happened. He's like, well, calm down. I'm like, first of all, I didn't ask you to talk to me, okay? If you don't leave me alone, like, shut up. Like, he was like, what he said to myself, well, calm down. Nigga, I'm stranded in Wilmington next to your black. That is something to cry for. I don't give a that's something to be freaked out about. Like, you're stuck in a unsafe neighborhood with no type of way to get back home right that second. It's like 45 minutes from Dover, so my boyfriend had to drive 45 minutes. So I'm sitting there by myself, and actually 45 minutes, and you're telling me to calm down? No. I looked at him. I was just like, sir, just go, because you talking to me is only gonna get me tight. Like, just shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You're telling me to calm down. Like, calm down for what? Like, how am I gonna calm down if I'm really, like, having a panic attack? Like, I'm like, my mom had to freaking make me calm down because I'm really freaking out. Whatever. I'm still on the phone with my parents, like, the whole time. I'm just like wheezing. Like, I'm just like freaked out. My mom's like, okay, hang up on me, call nature and see what he's doing so he can come get you. So I hang up on her, I call him, and I'm crying on the phone like, man, the birds gave me up. Like, I don't know what to do. He's like, oh my god. And he knows how dramatic I am, so he's like, oh nah, I have to hurry up and get to her because I know she's just like going through it. So I'm just like, I'm crying, but I still can't believe it. Like, I still cannot believe, like, this lady really kicked me off the Chinese bus. Like, I could have had my mom meet us in the city and give you the $20 cash. I just didn't have the cash. Like, I don't really get it. Like, I was really feeding, but it's like, thinking about it, like, that is really scary. Some guy was like staring at me weird, and then I seen like this homeless couple, and they was looking at me weird too. So all these things are flying through my head, and mind you, the news be talking crazy about Wilmington. So I'm just like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna die. Like, that's all I was thinking about is like, how the f you gonna survive? Like, you can't survive. So I'm thinking the worst of the worst, because that's what I hear in the news. So of course I'm gonna be asthmatic. Like, what? I hear all this crazy stuff. I'm not gonna be calm. No. So yeah, so like, I think it's like dark outside now. Is it dark? Oh no, it couldn't have been dark. It wasn't dark yet when he got to me. So my boyfriend finally gets to me, and he got me some ice cream, and I was really like, you know how when you just finish crying like OD, like you're still like, that was me. Like, I was done crying. I had no more tears. Like, my eyes really dried out. Like, I looked like a crazy person. I have my bag dried up tears. Like, I looked nuts. Like, and I got in the car. Like, I just was like this. Like, I just needed a hug. Like, I just felt so alone. I felt so scared. It was just really, that was crazy to me. Like, yo, after he picked me up, he got me ice cream, and I was like, thank you. And I just wanted to take a nap. I just wanted to curl up in a ball and just cry some more, but I had no more tears. So on the ride home, I was pretty quiet. I wasn't really saying much, because I was just like, what the, like, did I really get kicked off the Chinese bus for no reason? Like, no reason at all. You just want to kick me off. I mean, it's $20, okay, cool, but at least she could have been like, oh, buy another ticket for the next day, would count that one. You get what I'm saying? Like, something if I didn't have the cash, but you just up and kicked me off the bus. Yo, I was blacking. I was like, I'm not eating Chinese food. I told my boyfriend, like, I'm not eating Chinese food. I'm not getting my nails done. Like, y'all not getting my coins. Y'all want to kick me off the bus. Like, all these people. Like, I was so mad. Like, yo, what? Like, that was scary. I haven't been on the Chinese bus since, I don't think. Or I did go on it one time, but I had the 20 cash. Like, I wasn't with the ticket. I wasn't doing that. So I just had the cash, and I think everything went fine that time. But personally, I will never get on the Chinese bus again, because that, to me, that was kind of unprofessional. Like, I started to cry when she pulled me off the bus. So just seeing that, she should have kind of just been like, just buy a ticket for tomorrow and we'll count it for today. Like, I don't know. Like, if I seen a kid, quote unquote kid, I look like a kid getting kicked off, like, I wouldn't. And I don't know. My mom was like, why didn't you ask somebody if you knew somebody on the bus? And I did know people on the bus, but I don't know. I guess it's a pride issue. Like, I don't know. I just can't ask people for money. Like, I don't know. Ugh, I can't. I feel cringy thinking about it. Like, I can't ask strangers for money. I can't even ask friends. Like, if I ask my boyfriend for money, like, I literally need it. Like, it's like, I'm not getting it for no reason. Like, I just can't ask people for money. Like, I barely even ask my parents for money. Like, I'll be on my last dollar, and my dad will ask me, like, oh, do you need, or he'll give me money, and he'll be like, oh, how much money did you have? And I'll tell him the real amount. But other than that, I really won't. So I couldn't ask anybody for money. Then I seen the boy from my class. I was embarrassed. Like, I kicked off the bus, and he sees me crying, and I didn't want, like, he was already with some girl. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy is that I forgot all about this story until the other day in class. He's the one that brought it up. Like, yo, remember that time I saw you? And I'm like, oh, he told me the other day he was going back to school because he was there to pick up. He was there dropping off his friend to the bus because she had missed it at our stop. So he drove her to Wilmington to help her catch the bus. I'm like, wow, if I would have just said hi to you, I could have got a ride back because I was sitting there sad. Like, that was really one of the saddest days, like, I've had. Like, and I cry a lot. I cry for everything. I'm a crybaby. Stuff like that is so traumatizing to me. Like, I really don't ever want to get on the bus again. Like, y'all really kicked me off. Like, oh, Tom, I wasn't eating Chinese food. I didn't go get my nails done. I was rocking press-ons because I was like, y'all not getting my coin because y'all didn't want to help me out. You think you gonna get my money? Nope, I'll make my own chicken wings and french fries. I don't care. I eat Chinese food now because I forgave them. But, like, I wasn't with I'm still thinking about it because that's really crazy. Like, you really kicked me off the bus in Wilmington. You know, out here is crazy. Why would you do that to me? Why? Like, why? Sis, why'd you do it? To me? What'd I do? What I did? Like, I was so tight. But lesson learned. I learned my lesson. The lesson I learned is if I don't have 20 cash for the Chinese bus, I'm only going to use my only credit card. My cards in my name. I'm not going to use my dad's anymore. Also, I won't even probably take the bus because my boyfriend has a car. And usually when I go home, he goes home. Or if he goes home, I'm going to go home because it might as well just go to my family. But yeah, that bus there is a dub. I can't because they be doing too much. Like, I don't have the time. Like, I don't. This is the second time I didn't have a problem with y'all. The first time y'all got me lost in the city. Got me crying with a short ass dress looking like a prostitute. And now y'all got me crying like some homeless child with a homeless man. And like, he could have been my father. Like, I was like, yo, imagine crying and a homeless man is like, calm down. Well, I be damned. That's how we doing it. These homeless people is getting crazy. I was so mad after that. Like, I was just looking at him like, if you don't shut the fuck up, you don't know what type of day I had. Like, I was really cringing the rest of the day. Like, this. Like, I just couldn't. Like, my boyfriend was like, you had a long day, didn't you? And I was just like, I couldn't even. Yo, I really be crying for everything. But that's something worth crying over. Like, that's something worth crying over. I was by myself. It's not like I had a friend with me or anything like that. And literally, like, if you turn on the news and you're like, your news channels out here in Delaware, then you know, people from here will even tell you, like, that part of Delaware is pretty dangerous. So you just got to be careful. But I didn't have no type of way. How was I gonna be careful? I don't even think I had pepper spray at the time, so I couldn't. Like, anything could have happened. I'm so glad it wasn't like late at night or something, because if it was late at night, I honestly might have had a full-blown panic attack. Like, I get mini panic attacks, but I could talk myself out of it. Like, or I call my mom and she'll calm me down. But if I didn't, like, I really probably would have hyperventilated and fainted, because what? Y'all not about to leave me here. Oh, I wouldn't have got off that damn bus, actually. But I wasn't about to be ratchet and not get off the bus. Like, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get off. I didn't really care to go home that weekend anyway. And, oh shit, I'm thinking a bug. It's my big earring. Nah, but yeah, I can't, like, have any of y'all ever got kicked off a bus? Like, if y'all got kicked off a bus, kicked out of somewhere, like, I've never got kicked out of somewhere or kicked off of anything. So that was the first time, last time, most traumatic experience. Like, it be the same Chinese, like, I know you saw me here before, you know I be paying, don't do that. That was really one of the most traumatic experiences I've had, especially out here. Like, I've never been trapped anywhere, stuck anywhere where I couldn't just get on something and go home. So I felt like I was that meme of Mr. Krabs where he's like this, like that. That's that. Oh, lip gloss. That's how I felt. Like, you kicked me off the bus. No, seriously, this was really like a crazy thing for me. Like, I've never had anything experienced like this. Like, I didn't know how to react. Like, how do you react when you're getting kicked off a bus in the middle of nowhere? Like, how? Like, it's just a lot of emotions. So from that, I'm traumatized. Anyway, guys, I'm done with my story. I hope you guys loved it and laughed at me as much as I do all the time, because I'm a f***ing joke. I should have been a joke for Halloween. Joke, because that's what I am. But anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.